Now we're done. Now we're bored again.
Yeah, that's typically a problem. Who has things going on in the background?
I'll be water.
No, that's Cooper.
Oh.
Sorry, Cooper, you're going down to like
Surprise.
50%.
Yeah, it's fine.
I try to
don't
make
know.
sure that my shit doesn't get heard.
I could hear what you were watching earlier.
Well, you
Something
should have
about
said
Kermit.
something if I knew.
That don't bother me.
I only care if it's being caught by stream.
Oh, because you're playing rap. Oh, you're using it!
Yes. I said I would
Using what?
until
I
I
thought you were
get.
gonna use it as an emote.
Nah. Not yet. I've got to commission that other thing first.
Talking about that Evo by I think in 2 days your thing is actually gonna be done. Evo.
I heard.
Okay, I just want to make sure Monkey didn't take all your attention.
Here's the request from Balin Industries.
Oh, by the way,
They want you to carry
I'm
out
making
an
my way
advanced
to that
survey of the
250.
central ice field
What level are you at?
to confirm the information
Uh,
Walter brought to them about the coral
202.
convergence.
Goddamn. But yeah, like I said
As
before
you head
about like
across
this
the
type of
Aryan
game, like
Ocean,
I would say I'd
this
have
is
to
the
go with Berserker
intercontinental
because
cargo
less
launcher
space.
installed on the upper level of grid 086.
Plus, you know, anime type style and
You
everything.
could use it to launch your AC to the ice field.
For my favorite kind of thing.
There we go.
Grid
Like your Tannenbaum?
086 is occupied by the dozers,
That was my last
outlaws who
curio.
treat
I
coral
unlocked
like a
that
drug.
achievement. Fuck yeah.
Awesome. But
It's
yeah, like I
also the
said,
territory of a
the
belligerent
first
group of
Berserker is
arms
more like
dealers
anime
who
style,
call
which is like
themselves
my forte
RAD.
when it comes to
Be
stuff,
prepared for a
because I like the
perilous
anime
journey.
style. But
I'll be here to support you,
if I
Raven.
had a computer that had lots of more space, I would definitely go with Wukong because of the fact of Monkey being people down with a stick.
Yes. There are some. Oh, here's another thing. Right, so let me just go into here. Right. So, I can't remember which staff it is. So, I think it was
Looks like things are working as intended.
this one.
Let me handle getting us into the grid.
This one.
I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems and manipulating them too.
I can get that in chapter 5. Then, you got this one. And you've got this one. And you've got this one.
Commencing infiltration to grid 086.
From here.
Creating backdoor into system. Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam
The
cylinders.
iron one.
Launching.
This weapon, when it's basic.
Alright, Raven.
I know what this does.
Let's get to work, shall we?
Face on a long stick.
Yeah.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, you know.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Yeah, they are. I can't remember what they're called because
Yeah, neither can I. But, like, I do.
Hostile AC destroyed.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How curious. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven. I've gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, a formidable dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers. Within half a year, she seized total control and great...
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party.
Be gone.
Well, you're no slouch, are you?
What do you mean no? No is not an option. Definitely was not an option. Nope. I don't think so. Nope, still don't think so. Oh, it's one of those slow-moving rockets again. Okay. We'll get rid of that, because I don't want to deal with them anymore.
Can't get good help these days, can you?
Go monkey mode.
Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
I hope these weapons can hit that far.
Oh, you noticed the fireworks I left for you. You're a smart cookie, aren't you?
Yeah, they don't have that range.
Yep.
Interesting. Alright, tourist.
Let me
That's
in.
enough. You've made your point. I surrender. It's just not worth the losses. Come on, I'll let you through.
Yeah,
Come
let me
along
in.
now.
Let's see what she has up her
Yeah.
sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
But I want in.
I don't want you in.
Too bad. Why?
To let me in.
But no.
But yeah.
Mm-mm.
You're not afraid of anything, are
Yes.
you? I like that in a tourist.
No, I don't think so still.
Yep.
Too bad that this is goodbye.
So it was a trap. The dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. It's some kind of autonomous demolition net. Rather well equipped one. Those grinder arms can easily destroy when they see. Be careful.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
It'd be great if I can get above it. Yep, there we go.
shutdown confirmed.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way.
Oh, you
Guided
bastard.
by Cinder Carla herself.
Oh, fuck off.
What's going on with you?
He's getting bullshit because he forgot to switch something and now he's being bullied.
One new message.
I see.
Hey, tourist. It's me, Carla.
Even
Had
without
to
the
work
correct
some of my
item, I
magic
still
to track
win.
you down. I've got a little job for you. Take a look.
Raven, it's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources. Did she hack into All Mine's mercenary database?
I doubt the part shop would have anything new yet.
Old lady was Piggy's lover. Bye-bye.
We'll do this mission real quickly first.
On to chapter.
My favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. See, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around, just waiting for a chance to bite. Making a mess is one thing, but they're going after our development data too. We need to swat the hacking drones they sent before they make off with all my secrets. Yeah, it's pretty low of them. But at least give them credit for knowing where the value is.
Ooh, that's a lot of XP.
Anyway, did I mention that this is all your fault?
Nope.
You can make up for it
It was
by
Water's
keeping my
fault.
secrets safe.
What
Yep,
the
all
fuck?
Water's fault.
It's definitely his fault.
I'm over here playing the Revolution Idol. Fuck you.
Definitely his fault.
Your handler
Wait,
didn't
you're playing
authorize
what?
this sortie either.
Nothing?
But we shouldn't miss this chance.
Fix my friends
I'll
list.
support
Oh,
you.
would you look at this? You got enticed by the swirling colors, I see.
I want to get the hamsters.
Main system activating combat mode.
Mister, look what that.
Actually, no, I'm
Let's
at like
get rolling, tourists.
2,150, so...
Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left
I'm
here.
there. Fuck you.
Let's be quick about this, Raven.
Security breaches reached 10%. Firewall's going down fast. Must be about 5 drones to pull that off.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. 4 to go.
Just
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
About gaming today.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong
Very
button.
hard stuff.
That's the problem.
Two repair kits remaining.
He was beating up people with a stick.
The bone stick.
And his
We'll just get hit by the thing.
monkey hand.
Second target destroyed.
I get why they want our
You know,
tech.
when you crack your
I just wish
knuckles
they had a
and ready
little
for
more flair.
fighting like an epic movie type
If
style.
it were
Yeah, he does it
me,
with both his
I'd raid us
hands.
from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
I cracked my neck and shoulders. Ugh, fucking stupid work day.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. 2 remaining.
It's around
Guess I
this
better get to
side.
work on our countermeasures. The Coyotes are using RAD&Ts. They're hot stuff on the black market. Still, I'm not sure I like seeing my own babies used against me.
It's gonna be waiting a bit. Probably an hour or so.
4th target destroyed.
Beat up a foreign
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
At all, dude.
Security breach has reached 50%.
He started
We
it,
can still
right?
make it, Raven.
Yeah.
If you can't spot the target,
That's
try
the
using
universal
your
conduct. He started, I finish it.
Just big Rhino guy. He started it.
All happy
Ow.
drones
See,
destroyed.
he hit first and second.
Wow.
Shit.
That was fast.
And third, and fourth, and fifth.
Sent the Coyotes
I'm
and their
dead.
pals a little counter-virus. Their servers are
No,
officially
he will not be the
fried.
downfall of me. I have not
Maybe
died
that'll
yet
teach them to behave.
since starting New Game Plus.
Wait, the radar.
Keyword,
Are
yet
there more
you
of
have
them?
accepted you will die.
They're
I have
outside.
first tried every
Let's move
single
to
boss
intercept.
in New Game Plus. I am happy with myself. Defeat the bosses that give me a hard time. Yes, I am like maxed out almost, but still. Anyway,
That's beside the point.
it is New Game Plus, so you'd think, yeah, it's gonna be tougher on New Game Plus, but it seems easier.
God, that's one of the reasons. Okay, I love games that have that replayability where you finish the game, you don't have like all the upgrades unlocked, and you're like, oh,
You're the
but you can
freelancer
play
from the
through
damn
again on a higher difficulty with the same character and picking up where you left off, so that way you can continue upgrading stats. I love
And
doing
here
that
I
in
thought
games.
I'd just
Borderlands
make
is
some extra
amazing at it.
scratch.
What's
Guess
that-
I
what's
can
that?
settle the
There's
score
another
at the
game-
same
there's-
time.
there were other games that were just like that you could play
I
over
see
and
the
over.
Coyotes got some help too.
But I remember the first
Don't
time I
forget
played
to smile,
Bioshock,
tourist.
I think it was Infinite,
I heard about you climbing the wall.
where you're actually like
Bet
in
you
the
think you're hot
floating,
shit now.
floating city in the
Well,
sky
you're making
or
a
something like
stink.
that.
You're gonna die, freelancer.
Yeah, and I remember beating it, and I remember all the upgrades and all the different like psychic powers you had. I was like, oh man, can I upgrade those more? And I wanted to, and I thought you could
What the hell?
continue game at a higher
They're all over us.
difficulty
Help me out or we're
and
both
play
dead.
it more and shit like that. So I was so psyched about that, and then I started playing again, and nope. You start a new game, you start from the very beginning all over again. No keeping upgrades or nothing. I was so disappointed. I literally played it. I got to the point in the second playthrough where you get your first power, thinking
Ringing in my ears
that
again.
when you unlock the abilities,
It'll be peace and quiet
then
when you're gone.
because you're not supposed to have them in the beginning of the game, because it's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of walking and non-powered stuff. I figure once you get the first power up unlocked, or when you get those cutscenes where you're supposed to have
See
them,
you, freelancer.
then it would give you
Hey,
what you
robots.
finish
You're
the game
playing
with.
with the big fish now.
Nope. As soon as I saw that, I exited the game, I quit it, I took the disc out, I was like, nope. Played it once. If that's all it's got, I'm done. Who's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the garage doors?
Okay, let's try that with 100% less dogs barking.
Where's my fucking...
I see the Coyotes got some help too. Don't
Okay,
forget to
everybody's
smile,
down.
tourist.
Calm down.
I heard about you
You
climbing the
wish.
wall. Bet you think you're hot shit now. Well,
New hostiles detected.
Oh, get it? And then the targeting. Well, that's unfortunate.
what the hell? They're all over us. Help me out or we're both dead.
Ah, Frank.
Pencils I got came with two different races. One was the standard race, and the other one
You
was
psycho or
basically
something?
like
We're both in
you
trouble
can
here.
tear it apart. It's like a play, and then
That ringing in my ears
and
again.
then, like
You
for example,
Thank you.
piece
That's
of
all I wanted.
if you want
Don't
this,
you dare think you've won.
it's amazing because I've seen like artists
That
like
means the stealth max.
on YouTube and stuff like have like these pencil drawings, and then like they take one of those rip off the piece, like roll it up a bit, and then just like fade out the line art, and then like go over with like pen and
All
marker.
unidentified machines destroyed.
Why are
No
all
more
of
enemies
these powered?
detected.
Why are none of these unpowered?
I've seen that kind of stealth before. I'm gonna have to look into this.
Raven, those unidentified machines were using encrypted communications. I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
Why are none of these unpowered? It's 3x3, 4x3, 5x3.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. Next time, look before you leap. You can't trust anyone on Rubicon. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Raven, I've managed to decode those encrypted comms. They identified you as an impediment to the Release Project. But what is the Release Project?
I wonder if I can choose this one. Yep, I can. Huh.
This
We're
mission
continuing
concludes
through
the
Grid
chapter.
086.
I don't
for the
expect it to be
Intercontinental
easy.
Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder. Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
Defeated it by kicking it. That's hilarious.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one. This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
Rather not get hit, but I
That must be
will
the PCA security
100%.
system.
My rig is freaking
Well, nowhere
heavy.
to hide now.
brute force it is then.
Don't get fried.
That's an extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Never thought I'd see an AC dancing through the PCA's lasers like that. Nice moves, tourist.
AP. Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There. Access the container.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That, tourist, is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
A coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven. It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
Now, this could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the...
Enemy systems
Bye.
down. The generator's going to explode.
Okay, bye.
They were using coral for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track?
Trying to shoot at me.
Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Oh, what? Wait, what? I thought you fell down with me.
Brace yourself. By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you, I really do. Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece. Hope your luck changes.
Raven? You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. 1 new message.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Raven, I've been looking into the integration program, and I turned up something interesting. It looks like Allmine's been gathering data on new craft no one even knows about yet. I've installed a backdoor. How about taking a peek, Raven?
Got a lot of arena to catch up on.
Arena?
Yeah, arena.
What do you mean?
There's arena things in here. It is tempting, but I will pass.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
I'm feeling... would that be better for this mission? Board missiles or beams. I don't feel like this is actually good. Use missiles instead.
Are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
An intruder?
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
That makes two. Very interesting. I'll make a copy of this. That's three.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it, Coral must be involved.
That's the wrong one. That hit? Nope. That did though.
This should be the last one.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You in the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Too close for that to actually
AP at 50%.
Attention Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 50%.
AC! That must be the independent Merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data!
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait! What's that sound?
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Fight back.
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
I don't think I've tried using explosives for this.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC's damaged. LC destroyed.
No repair kits remaining.
The warship's making a second approach.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621.
Let's do better than that.
Looks like you're
Let's
on the
just
deck.
destroy the
Good
deck.
call. Now smash the bridge, 621.
Enemy warship has taken critical damage. Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
AP at 30%.
There we go. Ship down.
Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Oh god, they got more of them.
This is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
And you
Yep,
will
you
be
have
marked
fun.
for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
The PCA. They're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Arquebus group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the Coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
Raven, I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the Central Icefield. This job comes from their commander.
I think it would be this one that's hers. Swinburne attack the refueling base.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Bye, Evo.
Let's see. Probably shotguns again.
A walking advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink.
Main system activating combat mode.
head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC.
Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out. Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
They put MTs to shame. Be careful.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. I have the game up.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
Code 5, unknown AC.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept. Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it.
AP at 50%.
2 repair kits remaining.
Code 1-5.
Where's the Vanguard? Handle it! Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
That's the refinery plant. Do it, 621.
Code 5, hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
That takes care of the healing place.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Code 2-3, attending scene. The watch point report checks out. Call assigned Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them.
One hell of a bird.
Code 3 with Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA SP craft destroyed.
We're not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
Out front. Look at that little boy.
Bye-bye. Boom.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
One new message.
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison, V.A. Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Archivist Group expect much from you.
Mission. Start eliminating.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Archivus. And would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Swinburne, sir. We've identified the intruding AC. I saw an independent mercenary. Must be working for the Liberation Front.
I didn't really have the long-range weapon for that. And that's 12.
So how you been doing, Dragon?
Main system activating combat mode.
This Cooper even there, or is he?
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance ETs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. There's a lot of surveillance MTs. Raven, check to see where they're deployed. A camera's tracking me.
Sure, we've got to capture the intruding AC.
Well done. I'll handle it from here.
Not fast enough for that. Something a bit faster.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Camera looking this way. A camera's tracking you.
Swinburne, sir, we've identified the intruding AC.
I saw an independent mercenary. Must be working for the Liberation Front.
Yeah, it is.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Let's remove that. It would. Come on, turn away. You didn't see anything.
I saw everything.
The camera's tracking you. No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless Russians. They never learn, do they? Huh. This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
Yeah.
What do you think you're playing at? Wait, you're not one of mine. You're another ambusher? I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No! I'm Swinburne! I can't lose!
AP at 50%.
No, wait! Let's not do anything hasty! You realize I lead the Vesper 7th Squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. I asked you a question. Don't you have any manners? You need discipline!
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Left hand ammunition AP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Wait, no, please!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Let's go home, Raven.
One new message.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on 2 fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The Outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry, too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
Shotgun's always worked the best for me.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Two PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Code 1-5, enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent. My LC is gonna blow.
Chief Sergeant down. Code 3-1C. Good. It's company.
Both target LCs destroyed. Now for the HC, Raven. Enemy signature approaching. It's the HC.
Code 2-3, attending scene. What? They got the LCs. I knew this was a bad time for me. No matter.
Yeah, I'm not letting you finish that dialogue.
No. The HC. Cutting edge.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies, to chase the freedom we never knew.
My bad, sorry, I had to.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
No new messages.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
Missile launch support.
What?
Okay, I think this is where I'll leave it for this time. Then probably do more maybe Friday or next Wednesday. No, it wouldn't be next Wednesday. I work next Wednesday. If not this Friday, probably next Friday.
Where the fuck is he?